Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my classic happy planner, but before I get started with decorating it, I'm going to show you what this last week that I did in my big happy planner looked like. And I will be doing this one more time because the week we will be going into will be the very last week of this planner. So I have one more week in here and then I'll show you that. But then I'm starting in January showing you guys just like me decorating, and then at the first of the next month, once I'm done with all three planners, I'm just going to do a flip through of all three. If I find that I do not like doing that, I won't do it anymore and I'll just go back to this way where I show you each week what it looked like. But for now, that's the plan. So this is what this past week turned out like. And I'm going to just move this one over, and I will have to zoom in some because the classic is smaller than the big. So this is my classic, and let me get to the first week. This is the, what do you call that thing? The monthly, where I do the menu plan, and now I'm using it as part of my budget thing too. But let me go ahead and get the pages that I need to decorate. But I think that once I get really started in this one, it'll be just easier for me to not have to show. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But this is an undated planner. Let me get zoomed in, and I won't have to do this but one more time where I have to change it. Well, who knows, I might end up doing it again at some point. It's, you know, you never know. But we're going to see how this works out. But try new things, that's what I'm doing. So let's see, this will be for the 1st through the 7th. Like I said, this is undated. I'm using this sticker kit that I bought last year, well, 2023. I bought it in 2023, yeah. I bought it months and months ago from So Cute Planning. She was So Cute Planner, then she took a sabbatical to have a baby, I believe is what the reason was, and came back as So Cute Planning, and then she started selling other things other than just planner supplies. So now she is Twisted Stationery. So if you look for her on Etsy, that is who she is. But on Instagram, she still uses the hashtag So Cute Planning and So Cute Planner, so you might be able to find her that way. But it's Twisted Stationery. Her name is Alyssa. Very cute shop. And now all of her kits, I've been using her kits for years. I used to be one of her very first PR girls. I'm not anymore, but I used to be. But anyway, I used to use her kits whenever she used to be on eBay, is how I found her. Then she went to Etsy and she had her own standalone website, but she's now gone to vinyl stickers. So you have to use something like a permanent, that's not one, that's the CD marker, which you could use that, but like a permanent marker. And she actually sent me this type of marker whenever I've ordered things. This very marker is one of them. But this is a shuttle art one, but you have to use this to write on these stickers if you want to write on these. I have to remember that. And then otherwise I'll have to use, I can use whatever I want in my planner. I wouldn't want to use that because it bleed through. Just want to let you know that just in case. But they are very nice, very beautiful colored stickers. And this is one, I don't know the name of it, but it's K119, and there are, well, that's the last sheet. There are 5, well, 4.5 sheets, A, B, C, D, E. That's how many sheets there are of this kit. This is 9 full boxes with some checklists. I believe I might have done a haul of this, but I'm not sure. Some headers, some little sidebar headers, some washi. This is for standard vertical. It is not for Happy Planner, but it will work. It's just the boxes are shorter. Some date covers, some little icons, habit trackers, 4 different ones here. Some more, some little boxes, some checklists. There's 8 boxes, some numbers and asterisks there. Bunch of boxes here, all kinds of little boxes, and then some more of the checklist boxes. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be doing this, but I am going to get started with the date covers because I want to use those since I have them. But I'm going to go ahead and put the numbers on here because I don't want to forget the numbers. And I have not used one of her kits since she has gone to vinyl. So this is my first time. But from what I understand, from everybody I have seen that uses vinyl stickers, they say that they're pretty forgiving and removable. So that's good. And I have seen some ladies use some of her stickers. But this is the first one I decided to use because it kind of looks wintry. Noah agreed that it looked kind of wintry with the boxes and the colors and everything. So I thought it was cute. Since I don't have a winter kit, really. I have a bunch of books, and I will be using a lot of books. I won't be using kits all the time. And I know that a lot of times there'll be, in January and in like July, there'll be people looking for different ways, like new people new to planners who have never done decorative planning before. And I thought during this video I would just kind of talk about some different things that I enjoy. Now, I do not always buy kits. Sometimes I do. Always when they're on sale. That's when I buy them. I don't buy them really otherwise unless they are on sale. And I'm not telling you how to do it, but I'm just telling you like my thoughts on things. I feel like if you can get them at a better, like a cheaper price, that's great. Once you find a shop that you enjoy, that's a good thing. And that I do have a few that I enjoy. Now, there are some shops that I enjoy that have printable stickers, and some of them are like this one where they're not printable, where that you order the kits and they send you the whole kit. It's already cut, printed, all the things. And then there's the option of sticker books. Well, I could say this too. The printable kits, whenever you buy those, you can use them as many times as you want to print and cut. There's no rules against using them over and over. You just cannot sell them or anything like that. So the books, they're fun because you can do a lot of different weekly spreads and different things like that. You can use them in different planners. Some of my favorite brands are the Agenda 52, Recollections, and Happy Planner. I have seen a lot of new books that I have not tried, like Kell of a Plan has a lot of books that I've seen that are very beautiful, and there's a few more that are like hers. I cannot think of their names right now because I haven't actually purchased any of the books. So books are a great option if you are really just starting, but always try to look at Hobby Lobby. They have great sales where they will be 40 to 50% off, and if you look and you find it says Paper Studio products are 40% off, that means that most likely any of their sticker books are 40% off. Also, American Crafts books, I like those. I forgot about that. Another great option is going to Walmart. They have some different books that you can get that are much cheaper. They're like Pen and Gear brand, and if you're just starting out, those would be really good if you like don't really know what style you want to do and you just want to play around for a cheaper price. That will be a great option. Also, if you want to, I'm going to use the headers this time. I don't normally because I haven't in a long time because I've been using the Big Happy Planner and I haven't had many headers that fit. But these will fit this. And these are very forgiving. But Walmart has some options, but you do have to be careful whenever you're looking at the pinning gear and things like that. Make sure that the stickers will work for your planner, because sometimes they won't. Sometimes they won't fit because the stickers will be way too big or something. So just watch out for that. You can also just get sticker sheets. And I have also found stickers at even the Dollar Tree and Dollar General. That's a great option if you're just getting started. You don't have to go spend a lot of money to get things. I have found some awesome washi at the Dollar Tree, which now it's the $1.25 tree. That's what I joke and say. But that's a good option. Using washi if you'd like to. Using colorful pens. Getting stencils. Now I do have some stamps, but I can't get into using them. And I bought them. They're cute and everything, but I just can't seem to get into it because they don't, I mean, I use them for some things, but not my weekly planning, if that makes sense. I've used them, just not for this kind of thing. Another option, if you have Facebook, from what I understand from watching other ladies, there are destash groups that you could join. Now, I don't know this for a fact because I do not have Facebook, and I'm not part of any of the destash groups. But Happy Planning, is it Happily Planning Misty? What is her name? She's another lady from Alabama who plans on YouTube, and I follow her, and I cannot think of her exact name. Happy Planning with Misty, that's what it's called. She is a member of different destash groups. She gets some awesome deals on kits and things like that. So I am pretty sure if you go to her channel and you ask her, hey, Mama Cat's Home or Kathy from Mama Cat's Home sent me over because you might have some advice on how I can, you know, get into a destash group if you have Facebook or something like that. She will probably be able to tell you. She also owns her own shop. I have never purchased from her. It's called Bless Your Heart Stickers. I have not purchased from her because I'm not purchasing any kind of stickers right now because we're trying to do our mobile home and I just don't want to spend any extra money. So, I just have not bought anything. Maybe after we get settled and everything. Now, her stickers look really cute. And I have been very tempted to go to her shop. But I cannot let myself do that right now because I'm trying to not buy anything at all. Because I want to save the money for the mobile home stuff. I want to use this. But if I do, I'm not going to be able... I might cut it. I have cut it lots of times. I might cut it in half. I might get Jeff to help me cut it to make sure it's cut properly though. Like cut in half right. Because he is here and he's way better at that kind of stuff than me. So if I decide to do that, I'll go away for a minute and let him do it and then I'll come back. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Misty would be very gracious and help you. There are other ladies I'm sure that would too. So if you know, want to join a destash group, maybe just look them up. I don't know. I really don't know how to find them on Facebook or anything, but I have heard of them a lot. Another thing is, you don't have to do what everybody else does whenever you're planning. You can do whatever you want. It's your planner. You do what makes you happy with it. You do what you enjoy, and if other people don't enjoy it, that's fine. They don't have to do the same thing you do. But whatever works for you. If you just want to use ink with a bunch of different colors, like color coded or something, that's your business. Don't feel pressure to do what everybody else does. Don't get the FOMO bug or whatever you want to call it and think you have to have everything everybody else has. Just start with a little bit, see if you like it, and then go from there. Like, I bought a little bit of the stamps. I found that I really didn't like it, so I didn't buy any more. But like I said, I do use them for other things, just not planning. I use them for like Christmas stuff and stuff like that. How do I have an extra one? Oh, I haven't gotten one over here yet. That's how. So that's something, you know, you could think about is maybe I'm going to move this one. Oh, is that going to work? If I move this down here, I don't know. I can't remember how I do this because it's been like over a year. And I used to do this all the time with, especially So Cute Planners stickers. I used to do it all the time. I don't think this is going to be the right pattern, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I might change it a little bit. Just look at different videos that you find, different people. And if you see something one of the ladies is doing, it's okay to do the same thing she does. Or to do something similar. There's no rules on how you decorate. It's kind of like scrapbooking with function. Something other than just a pretty thing to look at later for a keepsake. It's for that, plus it's for making sure that you meet your requirements of your day or whatever, that kind of thing. Make sure you keep on track with your chores or doctor's appointments. For years, I just used a pen and paper, or a pen and little planner. I didn't have stickers. I didn't do all these things. But once I started decorative planning, I loved it. It was just something I really enjoyed. So I kept doing it. And now I've gotten to the point that I just make videos for you guys. I have a lot of supplies. But at first, I didn't hardly have anything. In fact, I had a printer, and I found free... Oh, that's another thing I want to talk to you about. There are sites that you can get free things from to do different types of things. Let me move these around, I think. I think I'm going to move this one to here. No, I'll have two there. I'll put this here. I just don't want two blue ones right beside each other. Or two, not blue, but gold looking. But if I move... The only way I can do it is to move this one down here. And then this one, I'll move up top. I think that's the better way to do it. Is a little bit crooked. Yeah, and then I can have the brownie gold, whatever this color is, on these two, and I don't have two beside each other that are the same. And I just let that fall down. Okay, so I think I'm going to ask Jeff to help me cut these in half and use it at the top and bottom, since it's a type of sticker that can be cut and it won't make it look weird. And that's another thing. Don't be afraid to change your stickers if you want to. They're yours. They don't belong to anyone else. Now, if you're borrowing somebody's book and they say get what you want out of it, whatever you're using, you can do something with, but just don't damage somebody's property. But I'll be right back. Okay, so Jeff cut this for me, and while he was doing that, he had asked me for a pen. Ooh, he went all the way through. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, because I'm going to be using both of them anyway. But anyway, he had asked me for a pen to mark it, and I found out one of my pens had like leaked all into my little pen holder over my little cup thingy, and now we both have ink all over us. Yay for us. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put part of it up here. It is going to be a little bit sticking over, but that's okay. I'm going to turn it. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. And I'm also going to have to cut this off. I just remembered that. Because this is made for a standard vertical, and that means it is going to be a little bit long. Or I could just let it go over. I want it to look good. It's the first week. I need it to be kind of, you know, precise, I guess. So I'm going to mark that and cut it off. But yeah, we found that I had a bit of a ink issue with one of my pens. I just don't know which one it is because I can't tell. Alright, so back to me talking about all things planner related. I don't know where I was at, but I think I was somewhere about don't worry about cutting your stickers and things like that. It's okay if you do it. It's your business, you know. If you do cut a sticker like I'm doing right now, okay, I'm cutting these kind of eyeballing, but not really. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I have an idea. If you mess up, don't beat yourself up about it. It's okay. You can use both sides and stick it back together, and usually it looks fine. Don't be afraid to use, like, oh, I cut that a little bit too long. See, I'm going to leave it alone though. It's fine. Don't be afraid to use something like, what was I saying earlier about when I used to get like free printables and stuff, and I would cut them out by hand because I didn't have a Cricut machine. You don't have to have, I'm going to cut this side, I think. You don't have to have a Cricut machine to do this. If you do, it does make life easier, or a silhouette or something like that. But this is an erasable pen, so I'm not worried about if I get a little ink on that. But I used to cut them and use regular paper, and then use like a glue stick and glue them in. And there was one point where I got like the Avery labels, and I used those. And this is going to go over a little bit, so I'm going to put it like this. And do the cut edge. But I would use like Avery labels, and I would cut them out by hand, like kiss cut them with little scissors and stuff. That was very tedious, but I had kits for free that I printed out from free sticker shops, and like, if you want to know some of the ones I have used that were free, just send me an email. My email is on my About page, and it's also supposed to be in all of my videos. It's supposed to be. And I'll be glad to send you the links of different ones that I have used that I know are still open. Or like still have things on their website. I don't want to tell you something. I cut that a little bit. See, I cut it a little bit too long, but that's okay. I don't want to tell you about something on here, and then in a year or two they'll be closed or something, and you say, well, you told me this was this, that, and the other thing. Well, you might see this video in a year, and if I mention it, it may not be there anymore. But if you send me an email, I can check to make sure it's still there, and as of that email, it'll be there, you know, that kind of thing. But I just don't want to tell you about something that might not be there. I mean, there's videos that I have made where that I've talked about things that are no longer relevant because those shops are not open anymore. So I try not to do it any more than I have to, but as of this filming of this, I know that So Cute Planning or Twisted Stationery is open. And as far as I know, she's going to stay open. But I don't know. I just don't want to tell you something and then it not be a thing anymore. And I'm not going to link it in the description because of that. Because I don't want to have to go back later and take it out. Because I won't remember that it's there. Most likely. So, it's just easier not to. Alright, so there's that so far. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to set this to the side because I'm going to use some of it for the sidebar. I'm going to go ahead with some of these cute little things. And this is going to be my sidebar, like my theme sticker. That's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use these little cozy socks or shoes. I'm going to use these over here on Sunday. I don't know why I'm starting over here, but I am. And I do not do no white space planning. I have, or let's say it, I'll say it this way. I don't always. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Now, if you don't know what no white space planning is, that means that you cover the whole page with stickers. This time it looks like I'm going to be. Alright, so I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put a little mark wherever I'm going to put these because I should have started over here. And I can erase this, or it won't matter because I can put the sticker over it. Put one there, 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 and there. I think that's how I'll do it. So, like I said, I can erase this. Then I'll put the other one up here. I may put one at the bottom too. I don't know yet. On the sidebar. I haven't decided. But I'm putting this one here because usually everybody does like a coffee Monday, which I know this is tea, but there's no coffee on this, so I'm using this. These puppers, or there's a puppy and a kitten, they look kind of cozy. Let's put that on a Saturday. Kind of looks like some sort of terrier. It kind of looks like one of the dogs we used to have, a little bit, who she passed away. She was old, very old. This is crooked. And these vinyl stickers are very forgiving. So, that's a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to put the fireplace in. But yeah, white space planning means you leave white space. Which is, I'm going to be leaving white space today. No white space means you don't leave any white space. You cover every single bit of the planner area. I mean, you might not cover this or this, but you cover every single thing otherwise. Now, as I said, I am not traditionally or normally a no white space planner, but sometimes a no white space planner, but sometimes I do the no white space. Alright, so I've got the candles there, so I'm going to put this with a little book. I don't know if that's, looks like lavender. Lately, one of my most favorite types of pens that I have been enjoying using is the friction pens. There are other brands that are the erasable friction type pens. I do have some, but I can't think of what they are, what they're called, what brand they are. I know where these go now. But I do have some of those. Different ones. I think this is more like a portrait kit. And there's also different types of kits. There's some that are like really cartoony, and then there's some that are like really real life. Like this is more real life. It's portrait or picture kit. You got to think about those things, what you like with that situation, because you can get different things. And if I've jumped around and I've confused you, I'm sorry, because I've lost track of what I'm trying to say anyways with some of it. But I just want you to know, you don't have to do what everybody else does. You don't have to do what I do. You don't even have to like what I do. It's fine. If you want to draw your own stickers, that's fine. Or your own pictures and do that, you can do that. Alright, I'm going to move this over and just go to the sidebar because I really don't know how I want to do this otherwise. I'm going to put this here, but I want to line up. I don't want to go all the way up. I want to go right to there. So that means I'm going to be, this is not quite wide enough to go on all these little boxes. If my head is in the screen, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to see where I'm putting that, if it's right, if it's even. I don't think it is. Now there are some stickers you cannot do what I'm doing. You cannot lift it up. If you lift it, it's going to be absolute mess. There's also this magic potion. Really, it's not a potion. Well, I don't really know what you call it. But this stuff called Undo. It is very expensive, but it is, like if you're using a kind of sticker that does not come up easily, it's great. Because you can use it to remove your stickers and put them back down. Alright, I'm going to put to do here. And I am going to put a little checklist, but let's decide which one I want to do. I have more of this color than I do of, well, I have this one and this one more than anything else. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm hoping I'm not going to mess up because I'm going to need these for the other stuff. But another thing is, if you are trying to line up your stickers, especially on a sidebar or something, you flip your planner upside down and you butt that one up to the other one, and you will usually get them pretty much in line. Alright, so that's going to be the to-do, and I think I want to use the little things, and the only reason I'm using these is because I don't have any other types of headers left, so I'm going to use the little things. Now, I was tracking my vitamins, my skincare, and my reading, but I'm only tracking 2 things at a time now. And the reason why is because I'm not taking my vitamins right now, because I don't know which ones I should be taking and which ones I shouldn't. And I really should have talked to my doctor about it when I went, but I didn't. So I think I'll talk to my gastro doctor when I go, which I might have already gone by the time you see this. I don't know. I have not gotten the appointment yet. I've called twice and still not gotten an appointment. Alright, I'm going to put that there. And I also usually track my meals, but I'm not going to be doing that in this anymore because I have a wellness tracker that I'm going to be using from now on, and I'll just do that instead. So I'm just going to put like some to-dos, like something I don't have a certain day for, and then my 2 habits. These I'll put away in my reusable sticker book, and I'm going to put this down. I would like to have some sort of other stickers here. Maybe I could put in another, I'll put in a don't forget, and I'll put in another checklist or something. I'll have to figure out what kind of checklist I can put in though, because I only have 7 more, and I cannot use those for this. So what I'll do is I'll just use one of these boxes. Use this color box. I'll put this don't forget, and I'll have something that I just want to remember. Maybe I'll put a grateful thought of the week here, which I do that in my faith planner, but I don't know. I'll put something there. And then this will go at the bottom, and it's just gonna fit. I think I got this a little bit crooked though. Alright, now I gotta move this up because that one was crooked. Another thing that I've been doing a lot is in my other planner, my 2023 planner, I've been using a lot of boxes throughout the week for like my tasks and things, like these types of boxes. So I may use some of those. I don't know yet. We'll see. But, I mean, I have a lot. She gives you a lot. So let's go ahead back over here and do these checklists. So I'm going to use this one first because it's the only one left on this. And I'm going to just use the checklist because it's easy. I'm going to put this one. I'm going to use my own advice. And if you have any questions at all about planning, if I can help, if I can answer, if I can be of any assistance, I will try to give you any kind of helpful tips that I have. And I hope that anything that I have said today has helped. I don't know if it has or not. I don't know if it's like, oh goodness, what in the world are you talking about? I just thought it would be fun to tell you things that I know. But shop around. Don't, like, also another thing, like I said, go whenever Hobby Lobby's having their sales, or Michael's, or Joann's. Go online to their places, and you can probably find more. Sign up for different newsletters that lets you know when things are on sale at those stores if you'd like to. Use the Flip app, for which you can use it for more than just planning stuff. You can use it for your groceries and all kinds of things that you might want to. It's just a Flip app is just tells you what's on sale in your area, like whatever ads, maybe not all the ads, but some of them. That's what it's for, and it's a pretty awesome app to use for finding deals on all kinds of things. I use it for grocery shopping mostly, but I do sometimes look on there for other items. I've even looked on it for like car parts, because they have like O'Reilly's and AutoZone and stuff like that on there. Like whenever they're having sales. It looks like there's something under that sticker. Another thing is, use little tools that will help you. You don't have to go out and buy all of them at once. But things like these, I can't remember what they're called. Reversible tweezers or something. I don't remember. But they hold your stuff without you squeezing it. It's really good for like if you have arthritis or something. And using tweezers a lot of times will help you to get a small sticker in the place you want it. And you don't have to struggle with it as much. Now sometimes it's more difficult to use the tweezers than it is to just eyeball it. But other times it makes it a lot easier. Okay, so this sheet is about gone. It's gone now. So, done with that one. And like I said, vinyl stickers have to have a permanent marker. You cannot use anything else on it or it will smear, it won't dry, it will be a mess, and you'll be sad. So don't do that to yourself. Use something that works. And I do believe that Twisted Stationery actually tells you that. I'm going to throw this away because I don't need it anymore. Okay. This is what I have left because I'm not doing anything else to it. I'm going to show y'all what this looks like in the planner. I have 2 stickers there. I will put them in my reusable sticker book. I have a little bag that I put all of my numbers in, so I'll put those in there. I'll probably put this in a little thing. I will use these throughout the week, and these I'll put in my reusable sticker book. These I might use throughout the week, so I'll keep those. And these 3, I'm going to take them off, and I'm going to put them on here. Or I may just try to put, well, I won't be able to put them all here. I may not. I don't know. Let's see. I might be able to put all 3 of them on there. But I don't think I will. I don't think it's enough space. No, it's not. It's a little bit more than a third. So I'll put those 2 there. And then I'll put this one over here. And then I can use it later and just get rid of that. There's no sense in me bulking up things. So, as I said, I'll use these throughout the week, most likely. You can use all sorts of icons and things, too. I'm going to go ahead and put those in my reusable sticker book. So let me get the planner, and I'm going to put this back in. How did I end up with 4? Right there. I probably should have put this up here and this down here. Because that's just so much right there. So let's swap those around. There's nothing wrong with changing things in your planner either. If it makes you happy to do it, do it. Oh, the stamps and things, they do have, I was going to talk about stencils. They have stencils that you can take and like draw your lines in and stuff. There are stencils out there. Like different places have them for sale. And like I was saying about the Flip app, you can, I think I have that linked in my description too, but I'm not sure. So let me grab the planner and put this back in. Okay. So I'm going to put this back in here the way it goes. And I'll show you what it looks like. You can also get a lot of supplies at Walmart, like I said. You can't get these metal discs, but you can get actual planners from Walmart that are Happy Planner brand. Alright, so that's the way it's going to look for the very first week of January. And I did have some stickers in here, but I don't remember if that was just birthday. Yeah, it's just birthday ones, because mine and Selena's birthday are both in this month. I should have probably tried to figure out some kind of New Year's kit or something, but honestly, it has candles, it's fine. I don't know, I just didn't want to look for anything else. This was very pretty, and I really wanted to do something that I would really like and enjoy. So that's another thing, just do what you like. Don't feel pressure. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. no matter what it is, don't feel foolish about it. My daddy used to say the only stupid question is the one not ever asked. So just go ahead and ask the questions. It's okay. If you don't want to do it publicly, send me an email. I won't ever try to make you feel like you're weird or anything, because if you're weird, so am I. If you think that a friend would like this, share it. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified. So you'll be notified when I upload. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Also know that I don't only do planner videos on this channel. I do lots of different things. This channel is about our lives and whatever's going on in them. And I share cooking, cleaning. I share like just housewife stuff. I share things going on with our mobile home right now, with us remodeling it. I share just whatever. Jeff doing woodworking, all kinds of things. So it's not just about the planners, even though I do have those every week. And also leave me a comment, let me know how you're doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.